faith mixed with tragic ignorance. Jephthah vowed that if God gave him victory, he would sacrifice whatever came out first from his house. Judges 11. Tragically, it was his daughter. From a moral perspective, this is deeply disturbing. How can someone kill his only child and call it a sacrifice to God? Does this sound like wisdom? Does this align with God's character revealed elsewhere in Scripture? Yet, Hebrews 11 still lists Jephthah among the men of faith. Why? Not because God approved the vow, but because faith was present in a flawed man who lacked knowledge, wisdom, and spiritual maturity. This again confronts our generation. We want heroes with clean theology, clean behavior, clean reputation. But the Bible shows us that many of God's instruments were spiritually immature, emotionally broken, and morally inconsistent, yet still used by God in moments. Faith that looked like betrayal. To the people of Jericho, Rahab was not a woman of faith. She was a traitor. She hid enemy spies. She collaborated with people coming to destroy her city. She aligned herself with outsiders who would kill her people. If you were a citizen of Jericho at that time, what would you call Rahab? A hero or a betrayer? A faithful woman or a dangerous collaborator? And yet Hebrews 11:31 honors her for faith. This shows us something uncomfortable. God's perspective is often very different from society's perspective, sometimes even different from religious perspective. Rahab's faith was not clean, organized, or religious, but it was real. She responded to the light she had, and God met her there. The painful truth about this generation: if Abraham, David, Jephthah, Rahab, and even Paul were alive today, many believers would not accept them. They would be labeled red flag, fake believer, disqualified. God cannot use such a person. Yet Scripture shows us a different pattern. God works with broken people. God shapes faith through process. God records growth, not perfection. Hebrews 11:34 says plainly, "They were made strong out of weakness, not before weakness, not without weakness, but through weakness." Paul confirms this when he prayed for his thorn to be removed. God said, "My grace is sufficient for you, for my strength is made perfect in weakness." 2 Corinthians 12:9. God did not remove the weakness, he revealed his power inside it. The warning of Jesus in Matthew 23. Jesus warned that religious people often honor dead prophets while rejecting living ones. They build memorials for ancient heroes but persecute modern imperfect vessels. They love testimony but hate process. They celebrate grace in history but deny grace in reality. That spirit is still alive today. We condemn the broken while quoting the stories of broken people God restored. We admire David in Scripture but reject David in our church. We celebrate Rahab in the Bible but shame Rahab in society. We quote Paul's letters but silence Paul's struggles. This is not a call to excuse sin. It is a call to stop pretending we are more righteous than the people God used. God does not use people because they are clean. He cleans people because he has chosen to use them. And often, the ones we are quickest to reject are the very ones God is still shaping for his purpose.